wherever you are, you bring your water. There's theology to that. Come as you are. Comes in here to a filter process. It takes out large contaminants. And then the water flows from in here up through this tank. And this is where the water is treated. So it goes from in here, it's filtered, and then it's pushed up here. So it's cleaner, but it's not purified. And then it comes out of there over into this little unit right here. Now this is where the magic takes place. This is where you take common table salt along with water and pour it into this cylinder. And there's a solution that's in there. And there is a positive and negative electrode that's here that hooks up to a battery. Now what happens is sodium chloride, NaCl, gets shocked. And it basically separates sodium and chloride together. The sodium floats over here and the chlorine becomes a gas. NaCl, this chlorine gas comes out of the salt. And it comes out of this instrument right here, goes into that tank up there, and now we have chlorine gas, which is deadly. And it will attack 23 different types of waterborne diseases. It takes only 10 minutes for this thing to circulate among itself right here. 10 minutes for it to circulate. And then you let it stop. And the chlorine gas goes in there and starts eating the bacteria. Then you do a little check on it to see how much chlorine level is left. And if it's the proper chlorine level, using one of these little kind of deals you use for a pool, like a swimming pool. Correct chlorine level. Once it's good, at that point, turn the switch off back there, a little valve, and it comes over here, and people put their jerry cans in here and get the water. And that's it. We go from putrid water, it's filtered, then it goes through a process right here where it is meets chlorine gas, and the chlorine gas circulates up there, continues to circulate. What we're doing there at the orphanage is we're going to bring a large barrel, a 250-gallon barrel. This is 55. So they can generate. It only takes an hour to get 250 gallons. So in a matter of in a day, we get thousands of gallons of water. Now what that does is it brings folks to the church. And that's a chance to share the gospel. So people will have a chance to, while they're sitting here waiting for this thing to cook, to share the good news. In very simple language, without describing all the hoses, that's how it works. But there's theology to say, we take any water, come as you are. Our polluted lives are transformed through the blood of Christ into a new creation, which is over here in the form of pure water. Pretty amazing stuff, huh?
That is amazing.
Yeah, okay. That's my